devil moved in fury. With all his evil tricks, he came undone. He threw his jabs of hate and lust, a stab of pride and envy, but the hands that knew no sin blocked every one. 40 days and nights he fought, and Satan couldn't touch him. Now the final blow, Satan for the final round. Prophetically, Christ's hands came down, and Satan struck in vengeance. The blow of death felled Jesus to the ground. The devils roared in victory, the saints shocked and perplexed, as wounds appeared upon his hands and feet. Then Satan kicked him in his side, and blood and water flowed. And they waited for the 10 count of defeat. God the Father turned his head, his tears announcing Christ was dead. The 10 count would proclaim the battle's end. Then Satan trembled through his sweat in unexpected horror. Yet, as God started the count by saying, 10.
Wait a minute, God.
9.
You're counting wrong.
8. 7.
His fingers are twitching.
6.
Where's all this light coming from?
5.
He's alive.
4.
He has won.
He's alive forevermore. He is risen. He is Lord. He has won. He has won. He is alive forevermore. He is risen. He is Lord. Proclaim the news in every tongue, through endless ages and beyond. Let it be voiced from mountains, loud and strong. Captivity has been set free. Salvation fought for you and me. 'Cause Satan is defeated, and Jesus is the champion.
It keeps my eyes on you. I stay broken in the valley. Yeah, that's what valleys do. If I wanna catch a glimpse of something bigger than me, I have to look up. And when I look up, I see that love is a man hanging on a tree with his heart poured out for me. Love is a king watching over me, and when I look up, he's all I see. He's all I see. I'm tired of chasing after feelings that are only found on mountain tops. 'Cause when I'm standing on the top of everything, I'm looking down, not looking up. So if I wanna catch a glimpse of something bigger than me, I have to look up. And when I look up, I see that love is a man hanging on a tree with his heart poured out for me. Love is a king watching over me, and when I look up, he's all I see. So when I walk through the valley, I will not be afraid. I will hold to the promise that you're walking with me. God, you lead me to waters where I lay down to rest. And I will go, yeah, when I will go. I see that love is a man who was hanging on a tree with his heart poured out for me. I see that love is a king washing over me. And when I look up, he's all I see. Love is a man hanging on a tree with his heart pouring out for me. Love is a king watching over me. And when I look up, he's all I see. When I look up, he's all I see. When I look up, he's all I see. He's all I see. We'll be two vagabonds, yeah, we'll go marching on to our own song. Yeah, it's just you and me, just like it used to be when we were both young, holding the road slow. I'll go with you if you want me to. I'll follow your steps till we find it. Right or left until I'm out of breath. I'm chasing after all that matters. 'Cause all I want is oh, oh, 'cause all I want is you. Yeah, we'll share everything, allow ourselves to dream like we're both young. And we keep racing on to the rising sun, singing that old song. Yeah, it's been so long. I'll go with you if you want me to. I'll follow your steps till we find it. Right or left until I'm out of breath. I'm chasing after all that matters. 'Cause all I want is oh, 'cause all I want is you. I'll go with you if you want me to. I'll follow your steps till we find it. Right or left until I'm out of breath. I'm chasing after all that matters. 'Cause all I want is all I want I'll go with you if you want me to. I'll follow your steps till we find it. Right on out until I'm out of breath. I'm chasing after all that matters. 'Cause all I want is you. Find me down here on my knees. Who I've been, I can't believe I need you. Blazing like the fiery sun, come burn all the shameful things I've done. I need you. You're a wildfire, you are the one who lights up the dark with a furious love. Take my ashes and turn them to gold. Sweep over me with your furious love. Fire up my heart and come on, light me up. Daddy, now you lead me home into arms that never let me go. Stand beside me in the flame. Let your light ignite a fire inside me. I feel it rising. You're a wildfire, you are the one who lights up the dark with a furious love. Take my ashes and turn them to gold. Sweep over me with your furious love. Fire up my heart and come on, light me up. You're a wildfire. You're a wildfire. I need you now. Burn my walls down. You're a wildfire, you are the one who lights up the dark with a furious love. Take my ashes and turn them to gold. Sweep over me with a furious love. You're a wildfire, you are the one who lights up the dark with a furious love. Take my ashes and turn them to gold. Sweep over me with your furious love. Fire up my heart, oh come on, light me up. You're a
This is the inner symphony of greatness, the epic soundtrack of success. When your why for overcoming is greater than the obstacle ceases to exist. Today is the day. It's time for you to awaken the champion within you. Now, Wayne Dyer said, there's no scarcity of opportunity to make a living at what you love. There's only a scarcity of resolve to make it happen. Now, how bad do you want it? Now, the obstacle you're facing, how bad do you want it? It might seem insurmountable. How bad do you want it? I'm here to tell you, God still moves mountains today. You are made to glorify the one who sits on high. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You were made to be blessed and unstoppable. I don't want you to worry about how. I just want you to dig deep down. Your whole life is about to change right now. You mix your passion with discipline. What other people say or think about you becomes irrelevant. You haven't even begun to touch the surface of what you're capable of doing. Day in and day out, you gotta beat on your craft until you master it. I'm not speaking right now to the physical you. I'm going deeper. I'm speaking to your spirit, that champion that resides within you. Arise. See, here's the secret. Nobody can motivate you. They can only point you to the power and energy that resides within yourself. You keep saying you want to be successful, but your work ethic, the actions you take, have to match the words that you keep saying out of your mouth. There's no goal, no obstacle, no challenge that can deny the person that masters the art of hard work. Let your grind do all the talking. You can't purchase greatness with a mediocre work habit. You keep writing a check for greatness and it keeps bouncing, coming back. Insufficient work ethic. Mediocre is a foreign language to a champion. No comprende. They don't speak mediocre. They don't speak average. Champions speak excellence, greatness, hard work, discipline, perseverance. We are champions because of that. Speak victory, declare victory, project victory, chase victory, pursue victory, exemplify victory, master victory, then conquer victory. Raise your standard to that of greatness. Because you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it to honor the God you serve. Grind and hustle are universal words recognized in every language. You gotta leverage every second of time. Give no time, energy, or resources to anything that doesn't belong in your future. If it's not moving you toward your dreams, get rid of it. The number one reason people fail is lack of focus. If you can stay focused long enough, you can achieve it. Champions are champions because they fell in love with the process that produces winning. Make practice your art, repetition your addiction, excellence your obsession. Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Champions practice it so many times, they forget how to ever do it wrong. Persistence and passion will make you invincible, and discipline will make you unstoppable. Success is just the accumulation of right thoughts, properly and consistently implemented. All things are possible to them that believeth. In the imagination lies an infinite world of possibilities. Those who live in her realm become the innovators that change the world. Champions make adjustments, not excuses. Those who have gained revelation of the power within are not subject to life. Life is subject to them. Your thoughts are matches. You're only one thought away from setting the whole world on fire. One great idea can change your life forever. Refuse to live a life of average. Success is a marathon of consistency, walked out one day at a time. Suffer now and live the rest of your life a champion. What price are you willing to pay for greatness? Anybody can train to be a gladiator. What marks you out is having the mindset of a champion. How bad do you want it? When your why for overcoming is greater than the obstacle ceases to exist. I hear the sound of a comeback. Decisions ignite the explosion of change. And you are only one decision away from changing your whole life. My words are about to water the seeds of greatness that God planted in you a long time ago. I speak to the warrior in you, to the leader in you, to the champion in you. Every challenge, trial, and tribulation you face is a future testimony. Your victory could be somebody else's inspiration. Never, ever give up. I hear the sound of a comeback. Failure is not an option. Refuse to concede. Opportunity will always find the person who refuses to quit. Breakthroughs are the offspring of consistent, focused intensity. Keep your mind on victory. Keep your mouth on victory. And in the morning when you open your eyes, you get up and you walk out that victory. I hear the sound of a comeback. Decisions ignite the explosion of change. So decide right now to become that champion you are meant to be. Life is a tug of war between you and the enemy to see who will bow out, who will throw in the towel, and who will give up first. I speak to the warrior in you. I speak to the leader in you. I speak to that champion in you, that overcomer in you. Arise! All things are possible to him that believe it. Take the limits off of God. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Stop settling for average. Stop taking 1 ounce less of what you are worth. Your mind, your faith, and your work ethic must become your weapons. Decisions ignite the explosion of change. Decide right now that you're going to become that champion you are meant to be. Dreams watered with unwavering faith eventually become reality. I hear the sound of a comeback. It's not over. Your best days are ahead of you. The number one reason people fail is broken focus. You gotta keep your mind on your dreams. Stay focused. Your eyes on the prize. Focus. Stop worrying about what everybody else is saying or doing. Get up every morning and grind. Every moment that you're worried about the opinions of others is a second that you're losing. Stop talking and let your grind be your response. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Every second of the day, I think and do what it takes to be a champ. Stay focused. I refuse to be distracted by things that don't move me toward my dream. Many people can handle the physical aspect of the game. It's that middle part that separates the champions from everyone else. You see, each level that you go up, you start out in Pee Wee, then you move to middle school, then high school, and then D1, and then to the pros. Each level you climb, the distractions will increase. Greatness is about execution. What separates the average players from the legends is the legends can consistently, no matter what is going on around them, can find that focus on the inside and consistently deliver. There's a lot of you out there listening to me right now, and I want to say this to you. You have the talent. But to go to that next level, the thing that everything hinges on is whether you can master your mind or not. That's the key. You gotta master your mind. You gotta stay focused. Block out the chatter. Put on the blinders and keep your eyes on the prize. Stop listening to the critics. Their opinion does not determine your destiny. What does is your work ethic, your grind, your focus, your determination, your faith, your perseverance, and that will that says, I am a champion. Stay focused and execute. The more overwhelmed you feel, the more complicated things seem to be, the more you must break it down into small, manageable pieces. Whenever you get lost, whenever you face a setback, the thing to do is to go back to basics. You take it one thought at a time, one play at a time, one rep at a time, one set at a time, one day at a time. Success is a marathon of consistency. Walked out one day at a time. Allocate every second, every minute of your day to your dream. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to achieve mastery in any given field. 20,000 to be a legend. General George Patton said, you must be single-minded. Drive for the one thing that you have decided. What do you want in life? What separates champions from the rest is how they respond when life sucker punches them in the face. They never consider laying down. They get up. They arise because they're champions. They find a way to regroup. They find a way to refocus. They keep their eyes on the goal and they execute. Stay focused is the million-dollar question. What are you going to do today to improve your life? Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Julio Jones, Tom Brady, Michael Phelps. These guys can stay focused when the lights come on. The critics, the news, the scandals, the rumors, it doesn't matter. They still perform. Let thine eyes look right on and let thy eyelids look straight before you. Stay focused. A disciplined mind rooted in truth can do the impossible, whether it's business, arts, music, writing, film, sports, whatever it is. There's truth principles that govern the laws of success in every field. Massive success requires massive focus. You gotta focus on these things, the things that really matter. You gotta practice them over and over until you can do them when the lights come on. Our lives are the fruit of our most consistent thought pattern. It's all connected. Everything you do is filtered through your belief system. When you change your mindset, everything else in your life will change as well. Being a champion isn't just about the trophies. It's a winning mindset that you filter every aspect of your life through. You don't want to be just a champion on the field or on the court or in the weight room. You want to be a champion in your finances, in your relationships, in your business, in your art, in your music. Whatever you do, it's the same mindset. Different fields might have different techniques to be successful, but the one thing that is consistent is the mindset. It doesn't matter the field. Champions speak the same language. They understand each other. Successful people filter every aspect of their life through empowering belief systems. Every minute of your time should be harnessed, leveraged, and held accountable to your success. The one thing that your future hinges on is your level of focus. Can you stay focused long enough to let that greatness on the inside of you shine? The struggle is real. So is the God that will help you overcome it. This is for all of you out there who feel alone, in the middle of the storm, in the middle of the struggle, on the front lines, battling for your life. For those of you who feel exhausted, tired, worn out, beat up, wounded, with a broken heart, on the verge of giving up, I want you to remember this. Whenever you're in this state, you start with the word. And the word says, "For I know the plans I have for you," declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. The enemy's goal here is to convince you that your situation is hopeless. The struggle is real, but so is the God that will help you overcome it. The first sign of a bright future is opposition. The greater the resistance, the greater your destiny. Let me say that again. The greater the resistance, the greater your destiny.